Hi everyone, this is Bhargavi family. Hope all are doing well. Today's topic is scabies. Let's discuss about the infection, its causes, its signs and symptoms, its treatment. So, let's start it. Scabies is a parasitic infection caused by Sarcoptes scabivar hominis. This is the microorganism which causes the infection, and this microscopic mite burrows into the skin and lays eggs in the host, which eventually triggers host immune response, leading to an intense itching and rashes on the skin, which we can see as a symptoms of the infection, such as rashes, itching, etc. So these scabies infestation may be complicated by bacterial infections, which develops into skin sores that may even develop into serious consequences like septicemia, heart diseases, chronic kidney diseases, etc. Let's see what are the causes of this infection. Scabies is usually transmitted person to person through close skin contact. Example, living in the same residence with an infested individual, or sharing the clothings, beddings of an infected person. So the risk of transmission increases with the level of infestation, that is with the level of infection, with highest risk due to contact with individuals with crusted scabies. So, and there is an asymptomatic period of infestation also, and this transmission may occur before the initially infested person develops symptoms. So it is better to be hygiene, maintain a healthy life, and avoid contact with the infected persons and their clothing or beddings, etc. Let's see the clinical features. What are the signs and symptoms of scabies? The signs and symptoms include itching, often severe and usually worse at night. The itching might be throughout the day, but still it gets worse at night. And thin irregular burrow tracks made up of tiny blisters or bumps on your skin. On the horse skin we can see the bumps. You can see the picture on your right side of scabies infection, how the skin got rashes, bumps. So, and these can be between the fingers, in the armpits, around the waist, along the inside of the wrists, on the inner elbows, on the soles of the feet, around the breasts, around the male genital area, on the buttocks, on the knees. In infants, young children, common sites of infestations usually include the scalp. So, as we know earlier, this infection can be most commonly seen in children. So, most common sites of this infestation in children include scalp, palms of the hands, soles of the feet, etc. Let's see an overview of pathophysiology of scabies. Prior to that, let's see what are the risk factors of this infection, scabies. Mostly the risk factors include overcrowding, poverty, poor hygiene, unhygienic sexual contact, skin contacts, clothings, beddings, that is sharing the clothings and beddings of the previously infected persons, towels, furniture, etc. So when it comes to the pathophysiology, uh, as first the mite infection starts with the organism, microorganism, the female mite starts burrowing into the skin to lay eggs. Approximately the life cycle of a female mite is around 30 days, which results in formation of papules that leads to formation of vesicles or pustules. So now these female mite lays 10 to 25 eggs, which dies after laying eggs, and these eggs hatch within 3 to 4 days. And these scabies larvae mature into adults within 14 to 17 days. Severe itch at incubation can be seen due to immune reaction to feces. So mostly the transmission with any skin contact can be seen in prolonged skin contacts, hospitals and nursing homes, daycares, household contact, sexual contacts, shared clothing or bedding. Let's see an overview. Of so let's see the treatment review. Before going for pharmacological treatment, I even suggest non-pharmacological treatment such as healthy hygienic lifestyle, cleanliness, no, making yourselves clean, making the children live a hygienic lifestyle helps a lot, because that is the best preventive care. And also oatmeal bath. If infected, if we use oatmeal bath, that gives a relaxation. So let's go for the pharmacological treatment. It includes 5% permethrin cream. This is the most common treatment for scabies. It is safe for children and as well as pregnant women. And for children as young as 1 month old can use this. So without with the least probable side effects, this can be used very well. And even with the apart from that, 25% benzyl benzoate lotion, 10% sulfur ointment, 10% crotamidone cream, 1% linden solution, and this can be used. Some patients need other treatment too, antihistamines to control the itch and help you sleep. As I said prior, the itching will be worse at night, so soothe that. To help get rid of that, we can use antihistamines, and to control the itching, pramoxine lotion can be used, and antibiotic, as we all know well, we use it to wipe out an infection, to kill or to inhibit the growth of microorganism. And steroid cream, this is used to ease the redness, swelling and itching or inflammation if any present. So this is an overview of treatment of scabies. So here what we have learned is scabies definition, its causes is nothing but etiology, its clinical symptoms or clinical features we call, and pathophysiology of the scabies, and treatment overview. So here 5% permethrin cream can be used as mainly drug of choice, we can say, because it is used in children and pregnant women also. Yeah, this is the topic of scabies, and thank you for this. Stay home, stay safe.